Hi, my name is Emma Walton, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the do's and don'ts of interviewing. Interviewing is a very important step in the job search because it means that you finally found an employer who wants to talk to you, and it's the first step to becoming employed there. It's very important that you make a great first impression when you interview because that's what the employer is going to base their decision off of, whether that interview went well or not. One of the first things about an interview is to make sure you know the company that you are interviewing with. Do your homework, research them, find out what they're about, what they stand for, what their values are, what kind of company they are, what you would be doing in that company. Make sure that you are also researching your actual position so that if you have any concerns about what you're actually going to be doing, you'll be able to tell them in the interview. You also want to try and find out a little bit about the person you'll be interviewing with, especially just their name, what their position is in the company, and what they do every day. Some other do's for your interview are to make sure you're dressed professionally. You want to make sure that you're wearing clothes that fit you properly and that you're not showing too much. Guys should be wearing slacks, a dress shirt, and a tie to make a great impression. Girls should be wearing slacks or a dress skirt that fits appropriately and is not too short, and a blouse. You want to make sure that you don't have anything showing that shouldn't be showing. And you want to make sure that you're not wearing any cologne or perfume. It could be too strong, and the person you're interviewing with may have an allergy that you're unaware of. Some other do's are to make sure you have your resume and references on hand, even though you may have already had to submit it. You most likely are going to need to give them another copy. Make sure you're giving thorough answers to any questions you're asked. If you don't know the answer, take a second, pause, collect your thoughts, come up with an answer, and then continue speaking. Don't use or vocal fillers. It makes you look unprepared. As for the don'ts, make sure that you are not late. That is one of the worst first impressions. Make sure you are looking professional. You don't want to be wearing street clothes that look like you just walked in off the street or that you just rolled out of bed. Make sure that your hair is done nicely. It doesn't have to be done by a stylist, but you want to make sure that it's looking good. Don't be rude and don't rush through your answers. Make sure that you're talking slowly and articulately so your interviewer can understand you and really know what it is that you're trying to say. I hope this was helpful. Best of luck with your interviews.